Scholars! I'm going to be helping you with your first grade skills lessons. My name is Miss James. Let's get started with lesson number 1. Our objectives today are to orally blend and segment single-syllable words, write upper and lowercase letters, and decode some CVC words. Let's start with some blending and segmenting. You'll need your fingers, so get one hand out and wiggle them. Get your fingers ready. In order to blend a word, we're going to be putting the sounds together to find out what the word is. To segment it, we're taking it back apart to find the sounds. Watch carefully. I'll do an example, and then you can do it with me. To blend, we're going to be tapping our fingers and saying the sounds, and then making a fist to say the word, just like this. At, at. To segment, we're going to be putting up the number of fingers we need to make the sounds. So for at, we need 2. Then we're going to wiggle our fingers as we say those sounds. At. Did you see me wiggle my fingers? I know it's kind of hard, but do your best. Now, do it with me. Let's blend first. It. Put 2 fingers up for the word it. Now wiggle them as we say the sound. It. Next word, on. On. Put 2 fingers up for on. The next word, bee. Put 2 fingers up for bee. Make sure we can see you wiggling those fingers. Next word, sip. This time we need 3 fingers for sip. Ready? Big. 3 fingers for big. Big. 2 more. Cub. 3 fingers for cub. Last one. Tap. 3 fingers for tap. Great job. Now that we're warmed up, let's talk a little bit more about blending and segmenting. All words are made up of sounds, but they have a different number of sounds. When we segment a word, we can find out how many sounds are in that word. Take the word I, for example. The word I only has 1 sound. The word it has 2 sounds. What about the word mat? If we take it apart, how many sounds does it have? At. Mat has 3 sounds. Let's try some more to see how many sounds each of these words has. We're going to use the pictures to help us. The first picture is a fish. Let's see how many sounds fish has. 3. Fish has 3 sounds. count with me. For the next one, me. E. Me has 2 sounds. Our next picture is a light. How many sounds does light have? O, I, T. Light has 3 sounds. Next, we have a picture of a hat. How many sounds does hat have? A, T. Hat has 3 sounds. And last, we have a picture of a man. How many sounds does man have? Man has 3 sounds. Great job. Now we're going to practice some blending or putting the sounds back together. For the blending, I'm going to say the sounds segmented and you're going to blend them and tell me the word. First word is You blend it. Sun. You got it. Next word, ooh, ooh, Moon. You got it. Next word, ape. 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 Great job. Ah, ah, Mom. Great work. Last one. At. At. Net. Good work. Give yourselves a pat on the back because we've been working hard already. Next, we're going to practice writing some letters. We did these last year, but we need some refreshers since we just got back to school. Our first letter sound is A. For this letter, we start below that middle dotted line and draw a circle to the left and a short line down, just like that. For the capital letter, we have to draw a diagonal line, another diagonal line, and then cross in the middle. Our next sound is P. For P, we draw a line starting in the middle but going below the bottom line and a circle to the right. For the capital, we start at the top and draw a straight line down, all the way down, and a half circle to the right. Next is N. For N, draw a short line down and a hump. This stays below that dotted line in the middle. For the capital letter, you start at the top and draw a long line down. Then you have to lift your pencil up, go back to the top and draw a diagonal and a line back up. This next one should be easy. The next sound is k. To draw this one, we just draw almost a whole circle. For the lowercase, you start below the dotted line. Don't close the circle. For the capital, you start at the top and draw all the way down to the bottom line. Last we have G. For G, you draw a circle to the left below that dotted line and then a fish hook that goes below the line. For the capital, you're going to draw what looks like a C again and then a short line in. For this next page, you have to read the words and find the picture they belong to. Say each sound to read the word, just like this. P, a, n, and then blend them together. P, a, n, pan. Do you see a picture of a pan? I do. It's right here. So you would write the word pan on the line below the picture. Make sure you do your best handwriting. Do this with all 4 words. When you're finished with a word, you can cross it off so you know that you're done, just like this. Before we finish skills today, I want to practice making some words. The first word I want to make is the word cap. First, I need k, k. Next, I need a. And the last sound is p, p. Cap. Now, if I change the first sound to n, what word do I have now? N, a, p. What's that word? Great, it's nap. Let's try one more. This time I'm going to change the last sound. The last sound is going to be g. What word do I have now? N, a, g. Nag. Great work. You guys have been fantastic today. Keep up the great work.